No, it's music. You know, you think about music. You know, if you set your agenda as anything but that, that's when it becomes difficult. But when you are just purely focusing on music and making music with the people around you, wherever you are, in whatever environment, then you're not going to fail. You know, that's the hard part. But as long as you're focused on music, which I think we all are, and I think that's why it works. You know, within us. You know.
Yeah, and it's hard to focus when you're standing still all the time. So as long as you're always doing something new, you're always developing, then you can always maintain that focus. But it's important to keep developing and keep changing and to keep doing new things.
Yeah, no, we haven't played for 6 months. We finished touring last November, did a run with Book of Shade, and then we haven't been in the same continent. Fernando went home to Argentina for his summer over there, and then we haven't been played together for ages, but we met up in Manchester and we had a couple of days and had fun.
Yes, I'm enjoying it very much there.
So you can't get fish and chips in Argentina then? No.
We don't have fish, it's cow.
It's well worth travelling 6,000 miles around the world for that, isn't it? It really is.
We put a lot of people's new tracks, some from Danny, some from Fernando. We were all quite hyped, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a sweet spot.
Yeah, and it's much nicer to play the Terrace in a lot of ways for us. In fact, I was chatting to a lot of the crew doing the sound after the gig, and because they did the gig last year as well, and they all remarked basically about how much better it was for them that we were so much closer to the crowd. You know, there was a lot more interaction. You could really kind of feel that energy there. It was great.
For us as well, it's like the moment that we played on the night. I mean, it's never gonna be the same. You know, it's not. There's something on the place, on the night. It could be bad, you know, but tonight was good, for example. But I mean, we picked up a lot of the energy that is happening right there, you know. So.
What, you saying we were shit last year?
No.
You are right.
But last year we played at Discoteca and it was really hot. To be honest, when you dropped a kick drum, it's a buzz because there's nothing like a kick drum in Discoteca. It's like, boom, played the chase, it sounded amazing. There were some great moments, but for me, I've never been so high in my life. I was just, they were in front of me, it was just another level to another level.
I hope you meant physically though, because I wouldn't like it to be spiritual.
Yeah, but then, like Danny says, tonight we're on the dance floor.
So Ralph, we sucked last year. How do you feel about tonight?
I thought we improved.
We all have different projects, so the 2020 Sound System is not a project that can go full on the full year, like, because the nature of the project is not that. So I think it's working in a way for us, because also we have a time off from the project and everybody develops their own things, and then we get together and we change the whole thing around, and it's good, you know, it's refreshing. Like tonight, you know, it's our first show after 6 months, and we all brought a lot of new things to the table, and that, for me, that made it special.
Yeah, nice.
Everyone's got better, so we brought better shit to the table, so we had a better meal.
Everybody comes back re-energized in a lot of ways with new ideas. We're all quite diverse, you know, within what we do. So whenever we go off and do our own thing, we come back with fresh ideas.
It always feeds back. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter if it's specifically aimed in one direction or not. If you're thinking and you're vibing and there's something creative going on, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, that's always going to be better the more you're doing.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to have, like we had tonight, 5.5 hours.
Yeah, 5.5 hours.
To program
that. So Danny played before, so he knows exactly how to, you know, he knew how to set it up.
It's not harder work for us because we're into nightclubs, we make nightclub music, we DJ, we're comfortable with the environment, but for promoters it's a lot more work, definitely, and that's why it's nice to work with people who are willing to go the extra mile to make it happen.
We got Mark Broadbent, Darren, everyone here. To be honest, everyone here, exactly. Just they go to make it right. I was shitting. I thought never set up a live on stage. As the front of house, I was like, oh my god, there's a drunk here on the dance floor. The Terrace. I've been coming here for however many years, and it's just, even I felt a bit, you know, oh my god. We've been trying to get this done for fucking ages in this format, and no one's given us the opportunity. And we knew it's not like there's an opportunity. We're kids, and just like, you know, we're all veterans to know that if we got an opportunity, we'll fucking grab it and we'll slam it. And the confidence is there. So that kiddie worry is just like, we're going to turn out. Now
Smash it. Travel in a group of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I get lonely, DJ. Honestly, DJ's a lonely fucking.
Boring.
I think I'm like a fucking travelling salesman. I probably have a similar life to a travelling salesman. I remember things. Oh, where are you off today? Yeah, I'm travelling. It's great. I totally leave the club. And, you know, normally quite often find my way to have a nice dinner. But you know, you live in a place very. You know, it is quite stressful and like on your own. Especially with travel always screws up. When you're on it, it's just so boring. But if there's a few of you, at least you can like have a chat, a few beers, put a DVD on, play each other some music. It's just. For me, that's at the same time they're all a fucking pain in the arse. He forgets to check in online and they cost me money. So the stress levels are up, but the companionship is better.
I prefer to travel alone.
In fact, but I prefer to travel alone as well.
Yes.
So
4 taxis, please.
4 taxis.
Retirement. Yeah, we've got a nice space in a little home. We're going to have travel blankets on our knees. This has been the pinnacle of it all.
I've seen your carer and she is hot.
Oh baby, I'm wetting myself.
Well, that's why you need a carer.
Exactly.
I come from Mississippi.
Yeah.
The Delta Blues is in my blood.